So.
You know, when we come here, they always say thank you for coming out here, but the truth is it's an honor for us to be here. This is what Christmas is all about, seeing the joy in these kids' faces when they open their toys.
And the caregivers. They're such beautiful people. They're so much, not only care for their health, but just so much love and warmth and affection and smiles. You know, they love what they do, and that is...
Wonderful, dedicated people who work here. There's no place we'd rather be than right here at Blythdale. Yeah. Facebook.com/Scott Shannon, WCBS-FM to place a bid, or you can call us 914-831-2424. I just ran into Yanni Wanamaker. Mm-hmm. She's the executive director for the Breast Cancer Alliance in the whole area here.
One of my favorite organizations, very helpful to me.
Yanni and her crew do a wonderful job. I was trying to introduce her. Mm-hmm. I introduced her to the voice, Sal Valentinetti. Yeah. I said, you know, you're single, he's single. What about this? He says, he's young enough to be my son. She's got a son, 17. He's 22. She goes, do the math.
But he was hitting up Mrs. Claus. She's a lot younger than Mrs.
Wait a minute. So anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to the stage. I love it. Now, as I've said many, many times, this guy's been here a couple times before. I just didn't know it. Joining us, he's got a Grammy. He's sold millions of records. First time I ever met him, he didn't have a hit yet. He had his Keep On Truckin' baseball hat on. I think he just woke up about 20 minutes before he got to the station. And now he's on Broadway. He's selling millions of records. He's a smash hit in Waitress.
Yep.
Please welcome Mr. Jason Mraz.
All right. Thank you all so very, very much. Happy Christmas time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Done mean you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some. Well, I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and man, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God intended right to be loved, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backward just to try to see you clearer. But my breath fogged up the glass, so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, so I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. I'm yours. With Mr. Mark Rivera here. All right. I think we're going to do a holiday number, right? Am I still singing here? Is that what's happening? Yeah, awesome. You know, this is one of my favorite holiday songs, and you know, we woke up yesterday to all this beautiful snow. So this is Winter Wonderland. Is it F? F.
You said E.
Is it an E?
Fine.
Did I do it in E?
You said E. F is good.
Oh, maybe I did it in E. Yeah, F is good? Okay, here we go.
It works for you.
Let's do it in E.
Wherever you
Okay,
like.
cool. Here we go. We're live on the radio. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, yeah, we're walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay, stay, stay as a new bird. He sings our love song as we go along. We're walking in a winter wonderland. Yeah, in the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. Well, you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, babe. We'll face unafraid the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland. Conspire as we dream by the fire, babe. We'll face unafraid the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jason
something like
Mraz at Blythdale, live at Blythdale. Louis,
it.
could you bring him over here and sit him down at the star table for me? Grab him.
He's grabbable.
Jason, come on over here. Jason Mraz and his friend. I didn't know that they were friends. I did not know that Mark knew him.
Ah, yeah.
Mark and I have been hanging for a little while.
When did that bromance first start?
He actually got me a gig singing with Billy Joel in San Diego.
Wow. That's helpful.
Yeah, very helpful. So that's where we really connected, and then he's been to several shows. So it's nice to get to know that guy.
And you already had a hit record on the radio at that time?
Oh yeah, this was just last year.
Oh, just last
Yeah,
year.
so we got to know each other last year.
I don't even know if you remember the first time we put you on the radio in New York. You had a brand new record out.
At PLJ.
Yeah,
And it was
15
not
years
like,
ago.
Is that amazing?
How long
Yeah,
ago was that?
15 years ago.
Oh, my, I'm just a young boy.
Yeah.
Now, I realize that you're a man of many talents, but when did you decide you wanted to do Broadway?
I got invited to do it only a few months ago. I wasn't pursuing it. I didn't audition.
Never occurred to you?
It never occurred
Are
to
you
me.
nervous?
Well, it did occur to me when I was a kid, when I
Right.
was in high school.
Yeah.
I was very nervous.
Yeah.
Yes, very, because the show has been a hit for
It's
already a
wonderful
year and a
show.
half.
Right.
And I wanted to make sure it stayed that way. But my good friend Sarah Bareilles, who wrote the
Yes,
music,
yes,
she
she
called
did.
and asked if I would consider being in the show, and I said absolutely. And it's been
So how long
so
did you
much
have
fun.
to? What was the rehearsal like?
I had about 3 intense weeks
Wow.
of being very, very nervous.
Yeah.
But then once the audience came in, it was perfect.
Yeah, well,
no
you're used to
problem.
audiences.
I like
thankfully.
audiences, yeah. But it's a great show. I feel like every night I'm just there to do some sketch comedy and sing some beautiful songs to help tell this story. And it's a dream gig.
Let me go back a little bit and ask you a question. I've always wanted to ask you this, and I forgot to ask you when the few times that we've talked. But my daughter went to school at UVA.
Oh, yeah.
And she was the first person to ever tell me about you. And she said, Dad, there's a guy that plays down here a lot, and people seem to like him. And was that like a breakout mark where you were popular there before you were ever on the radio?
I was very lucky to, yes, get some music out on the internet in the late 90s and early 2000s, and mostly amongst college students.
Yeah.
Right,
They were
right.
sharing my early CDs. So by the time I put my first real album out,
You had
I had this little network of fans in the college world.
So you spent your time. You spent your time going out and playing, and
Yeah.
and you had several markets, I guess, that thought you were
Sure.
had recognized your brilliance early.
Sure. I mean, I don't know if playing a UVA dorm is a market, but that's I played dorms. That was a good
Right.
gig.
In the living room, I'm assuming.
It was
At
funny
least
too.
you made the
because
living room.
She said, "Dad, there's a guy here named Jason Mraz. He spells his name kind of funny, but he's very popular, and you should get his record and play it." She was telling me all about you. And I remember I was down there one time, and you had a concert going on. I think it was an outdoor concert, and the place was jammed.
Yeah, we do jams. We do jam-packed audiences, and we jam with a big band. And we'll be out next summer doing concerts again. I'm just taking a nice little Broadway break.
But you grew up in Virginia, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Born and raised in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
One quick personal question. I know you are a vegan and like a raw food aficionado.
An enthusiast. I like to
Enthusiast.
say, yes.
Okay. And how long has that been?
Oh, very long time. Almost 10 years. Since 2008,
Do you feel like a new guy because of it?
I feel younger than I did back then.
See, I was wondering that because
Yeah.
that's what I hear from people who embrace that.
When
Yeah.
you say you're an enthusiast, does that mean that you do not?
Occasionally have a hamburger.
Or some bacon.
No, I occasionally eat eggs
Yeah.
on cheeseburgers.
You have an avocado farm we learned this week too.
He slipped that back in.
Remember we had a trivia question about him. He has an avocado farm.
That's correct, yeah.
Very
So it's
cool.
easy to be vegan and raw if you
And
live
a
on an
restaurant,
avocado
I think,
farm
in
because it
LA.
rains
Yeah, right.
fatty fruits that you can live on.
Do you remember being here before?
Yes, I do.
Well,
How can you forget this?
I
really?
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have any
Yeah.
idea how you
Yeah.
could do that. It would be very embarrassing if someone were to forget being here.
Exactly.
But a young lady was here last time you were here. Her name is Laura Sullivan, and she showed you some sketches that she was doing.
Oh, wonderful.
And now she's written a book.
Beautiful.
She wanted you to have
She wanted you to
Oh,
have it.
I'd
It's
be
all autographed. and
Honored
everything.
and delighted.
There you go.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
He is Jason Mraz. He will be back. Have you? I mean, did you know Rob Thomas before you met him here?
Yes.
You know
yes.
him too.
Yeah.
How come all you people like hang out together, right?
You know, they put us in green rooms and we have to get along.
They kind of force it.
Yeah. It's like play dates. Like, here, you guys are going to play together.
Preschool.
Yeah.
And jam you in a little room.
That's
Play
it.
with them.
Is Jason Mraz. He will be back. He's going to take a quick break and renovate a little bit, and he'll be back on stage in a few minutes, and he's going to do something with Rob today. What? I have no idea, but they're friends, and they will perform. And I'm sure that the other guy, the saxophone man, will be up there too. Thank you, Jason. Great job, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you so much coming out today. It's wonderful to have you. 8:55 at CBS FM. A quick break. One more plug for our leaderboard here, and you can call in and make a donation. So far, we're up to like $15,000, and it gets real hectic between 9 and 10. But tonight we're going to keep it open until 10 p.m. You can call 914-831-2424, or you can get it online at cbsfm.com.
Or facebook.com/Scott Shannon, WCBS FM.
Quick break, right back. CBS FM from Blythdale.